So it's been a few years since I've posted a video on greenhouse improvements. The last video, called 3 Greenhouse Improvements, got tens of thousands of hits, and a lot has happened since then. So I'd like to show you 3 more greenhouse improvements that we've done. And if you like this type of information, check out claybottomfarm.com, and we have a lean farm school, and you can learn all about it at claybottomfarm.com. So the first improvement we have made since that last video has been to put automated ventilation system in. And a lot of companies now are making affordable systems, and we chose one made by Advancing Alternatives. Let me show you. So the way this system works is there's one control unit in the greenhouse that's sensing what the temperature is in the greenhouse, and that control unit is going to power on 2 motors. I've got one motor down here on one of the roll-up curtains, and the other motor is at the peak controlling a peak ventilation system. And so let's say it gets too hot in the greenhouse. The control unit's going to sense that it's too hot. It's going to send power to these motors, and those motors are going to open or close. You can see now they're both closing simultaneously. And so every 3 minutes it's sensing the temperature in here, and it's going to get us very regular, very stable temperatures inside the greenhouse. And plants absolutely love it. They grow much faster because we can keep a very narrow range of temperature inside the greenhouse. And as I'm working, it's just fun to see those curtains constantly closing and opening just a little, keeping stable temperatures. The next improvement is in the openings of the greenhouse. And I've used all kinds of doors for greenhouses. My preference is the bifold. And let me show you how this thing works. So a couple of advantages here. They're very quick to close and open, and I have a little roof canopy over myself. So in the event of rain or whatever, we can back a van up and get our harvest out of here, and it creates a bit of an awning. And the thing I really like about this is I can put polycarbonate on here and let sunlight get in through it very easily, and it takes up 0 room inside the greenhouse, okay? Because we have all kinds of trellising systems, and I need all the space I can get in here, and this occupies none of it. So the last improvement is old-fashioned cement. Getting in and out of a greenhouse is always a mess. The thresholds were just a constant mud pit. And so what we did here is we poured 3 feet of sidewalk outside the greenhouse and 4 feet of sidewalk inside the greenhouse. Gives us lots of room to set trays of transplants that you see here. We store tools along the inside of the greenhouse, and it just cleaned up the whole structure, makes it more fun and pleasant to work in. If you want some more information, go to claybottomfarm.com, and there's more about our greenhouses and our growing systems and about the lean farm system we're using here. Thanks for watching.